you want to get the recording for this particular session, please fill in the form. It's in the chat box, okay? That form is in the chat box. That form is in the chat box. Okay. Okay. Yeah, so what are we here to do today? What are we here to do today? What are we here to do today? That's a question that we all are looking for answers to. Okay, so quick one. We are here to show you how to build an sorry, please, nobody should unmute their mic, please. Please, I don't know, I'm coming. Sorry, just give me a moment, please. Okay. Yeah. So we are here today to deal on a particular topic. Okay, you're going to watch me build, what's his name? You're going to watch me build an AI. You're finding difficult. Okay, there is a spot that you can send a message. There is a number there. Just send a message to that number. Send a message to that number, and you will be good to go. Okay. So I'm just going to share my material alongside you. Okay. So if you can see my screen, just give me a thumbs up. Give me a thumbs up. You can see my screen. Give me a thumbs up. My volume is low. If you can hear me, give me a thumbs up. You can hear me, give me a thumbs up. Okay. So that's the reason button, not actually this thing. Now, what are we here to do? Okay. A lot of us want to leverage AI. We want to improve with AI. We want to get better with AI. And we've been asking the question, how can we move forward with it? How can we move forward with it? That's the question we've been asking. That's the question we're asking. So I want you to watch me build an AI agent that automates your entire workflow. Okay, so basically what we have on is, I'm going to be bringing someone in. Okay, so he's a former student. Okay, he just finished from our institution here, and he has been doing wonders. He has been creating waves. He has been doing great things. Okay, so he's going to be the one to show you his AI agent, and you will see what that AI agent does. And I'm also going to show you one also on my hand. Okay, so but before we go into all of that, I want you to answer this question for me. Which one is your priority? You can answer by numbers. You can answer by the what. Which one is our priority? What is our priority? I want to see answers in the chat box. You want to be able to work from home. Do you want to increase your income? You want to have more time for family. You want to leave your current job for a much better one. You want to japa so that you don't want the situation where you now japa there, you won't have something doing. Okay? Is that what you want? Okay? Do you want freedom with time? Okay? Are you tired of waiting for increments in pay? So I want to see answers in the chat box. I want to see answers in the chat boxes. I want to see answers. Someone said 5 and 6. Someone said 5 and 6. Someone said 5 and 6. That's freedom of time. Tired of waiting for pay increase. Omar said Omar wants to increase his income. Victor also wants to increase his income. Who else? Who else? Who else? Okay, I'm still waiting. I'm still waiting. I saw Kigo. Kigo wants to be able to work from home. Friday, you can just there's a link. Please, Tolu, please help me replace that link. I think Friday just joined. Let me replace that link. Adejo wants to increase his income slightly. Gabriel wants to increase his income significantly, and he wants more freedom with his time. Okay. Ikemini wants to increase, is it her income? Yeah, Friday also wants to. Everybody's looking for more money. We are all looking for more money. So we are looking for more money. Nobody's looking that you want to build something so that Nigeria can grow. Nobody is trying to build something so that Nigeria can grow. Nobody wants to try to build something. You don't want Nigeria to grow. Something so that Nigeria can grow. Amma said more money. Victor is saying more money. Either you like it or not, Nigerian growth will help you. Okay. The UK you want to, the UK, US you want to run to, they agree. Okay. So either you like it or not, if Nigerian grows, that's when you can grow. That's just the simple truth. If Nigeria doesn't grow, you can't. It's a major problem. It becomes harder for you to grow. Okay. So yes, I think I'm expecting more answers. I'm expecting more answers. Why? What is your priority? What do you want to do? Okay, why are you doing this? Why are you looking for more things that you can use to improve yourself? Why do you want to do this? So I'm awaiting more answers. I'm awaiting more answers. You can just use the chat box. You can use the chat box. Okay, you can type it in the chat box. You can type in the chat box. Type your answers in the chat box. You can type the number. You can type the number. Okay. You can type the number, or you can type it in whole. Okay. Chika said more money. Oh, this is okay. Glory said more money. Everybody's looking for more money. Okay. Everybody's looking for more money. Everybody's looking for more money. We are all looking for more money. More money, more money. We are all looking for more money. Okay, quickly. So we're going to be looking at all of that, okay? So who are we? I think that's the first question. Who are we? Okay, who are we? So, analytics business, we are a leading e-learning platform designed to help organizations around the world empower their team with a wide array of professional development options. Okay, professional development options. Okay, so across AI, data, HR, and software development, and many more. Okay, so we have access to diverse disciplines. We do AI for the video content creation. We do AI, generative AI for HR and project management. We do AI for software development. We do AI for video content creation. We do AI for automation. Okay, that's one of the newest. That's one of the things that is moving across the world right now. Okay, so and that's one of the things we're going to be doing today. So who am I? Who am I? Like I said, my name is Caleb. Okay, my name is Caleb. So I bring a wealth of expertise across the modern data ecosystem. I'm a data analyst, data scientist. I'm an AI engineer. I'm an AI automation engineer. I've worked with several companies, can't count, in the fields of data analytics, done a lot of, built a lot of AI products, can't even count. Okay, then I also complement that with strong command of automation engineering, actually. We are creating efficient workflow system that streamline operations. Okay, so basically that's what we do. I was not a computer scientist, so don't think that maybe it's only people that are computer scientists that can do this. No, I studied geophysics from FUTA. Okay, I studied geophysics from FUTA, so I'm not a what's his name? I did not do computer science. Okay, so I actually switched into tech. I transitioned into tech, and you can also do that. In fact, you are going to be doing, you are transitioning straight into the tail end. You don't even need to build anything. You just need to learn how to leverage AI. Okay. So after tonight, you'll be able to choose an AI career path. You know, AI career paths are just springing up every day. Okay. You're going to be seeing an exciting AI project, and you're going to be able to position yourself in the AI job market. Okay. How many of us want to learn how to use AI? I think that's the first thing. Give me a thumbs up. You want to learn how to use AI effectively, not just ask ChatGPT questions. It's not how that you're going. If they're acting like I use AI, you're telling them that you use ChatGPT, they will just tell you that you should move away, that you don't know what you're talking about. That's what they will tell you. They will tell you that you don't know what you're talking about. So if you want to know how to use AI effectively, okay, you've been seeing the usage of AI all around. True or false? Thumbs up or thumbs down? You've been seeing it. Content creation, data analytics, business workflows, software development, all these things. You've seen it. Okay. So now we want to help you to be able to choose an AI career path and position yourself for success in the AI job market. Okay. So right now, don't allow anybody lie to you. You know, if you remember, it is the middleman that make most money now. Do you know why? Do you know why the middlemen make most money in business? Who can tell me why? You can type it in the chat. You can type it in the chat. Why middlemen make most money in business? You can type it in the chat. Why do you think they make most money in business? It's not the person that is producing. It's not the person that is selling. It's usually the middlemen. Yes, most times the middlemen make most money. Why do you think? You can type it in the chat box. You can type it in the chat box. Why do you think the middlemen make most money? Anybody? Nobody? They have little respect. They have to take, I don't. Yeah, well, I agree with you, Friday. And I think you're, Abasi, that you're also trying to tell us that they invest little, okay, and they make more. They invest little and they make more. It's not like they invest little. I think that's actually a fallacy. People forget that's actually a fallacy. They don't invest little. They invest their network. Okay? They invest their network. They invest their contact. Okay, those are investment, they leverage. Okay, that's why you can see the job market is, see, basically, like sometimes the job market doesn't reward effort, basically. It rewards leverage. It rewards leverage. It's you that can pull the strings. It's you that pull the strings that make most money. That's the truth. And now it has shifted into the tech world now. They are not asking you if you can do the job. They are asking you, can you do it faster with AI? Can you make it better? Can you do it faster? Can you make it more improved? That is what they are telling you to do in 2026. Yeah, you get a record. Make sure you fill the form, okay? Make sure you fill the form, please. Very, very important. No problem. Now, before 2023, before OpenAI blew out into the market, okay, before OpenAI blew into the market. Now, you know, those AI, these things were not that much then. They were not that much then. They were not much. You understand? So before OpenAI came. But once OpenAI, that's ChatGPT. When you open, that's ChatGPT actually. That's their product, OpenAI. Once ChatGPT came into the mainstream, Boom. Everybody now wants to. AI just blew up. Every other company is like someone found the key. Okay? Someone opened the door and everybody started opening other doors. That is what happened. So after 2023 like this, knowledge is now what? A commodity. Okay? And that's one thing. And that is one thing. See, there are tons and tons and tons of AI tools. We can't even complete it. Okay? So now, they don't really care about your certificate, especially in the tech world. Very few people care about your certification. Okay? Their goal is, can you deliver? Can you what? Deliver. All these hiring managers now, they want project evidence. They want project evidence. Not that you come and submit one certificate and no. In the tech world, they want evidence. Okay? So now, please tell me, if you are a recruiter and two people come here, one person showed you this, and the other person just showed you a certificate without portfolio. Who are you going to employ? Someone showed you the process, the right or the left. Someone showed you the process. Who are you going to employ? Portfolio? Yes. Who else? Who are you going to employ? Someone said portfolio. Portfolio, yeah. Someone said portfolio. Sorry, give me portfolio. Oh. So you can all now agree with me. You can all now agree with me that the portfolio is very, very important, right? You can all agree with me that the portfolio is very, very important. And that is one thing that we are going to be giving to you, okay? So before I go further, so these are some of our success stories, okay? Before I even go further, these are some of our success stories. Now, I was actually the one that trained this guy. Ava is a Cameroonian, actually. I was the one that trained him. He's a Cameroonian. Ava is a Cameroonian. In fact, he just finished the program. He just finished. He got this job when he was still inside in the program. Okay? He's a product professional. You understand? So he works as an AI product manager at a new firm now. That's what he does now. He got the job while still inside in the program. I had someone that was also, I have like two people that were promoted. They were promoted. Okay, so the company actually leverage AI. The company actually started leveraging AI because they started applying what we have taught them. They started applying AI, integrating AI into their everyday activities at the firm, and they were generating better results than the rest. In fact, like two companies have come now because of their staffs that came on their own to come and learn this and are now using it. They are using it in their offices. So we have about 2 to 3 companies that have come to meet us now so that we can train the entire organization. Okay? Because something about AI gives you, it helps you to improve. It helps you to improve your workflow. Okay, so we have Olusegun, who used to be an auditor and a finance officer. Now he works as an AI automation engineer at Andari. Okay, and also we have Biso Jacobs. She was not a third person. She was like admin assistant also. That was her job. That was her job. She was an admin officer. She was an administrative officer in the US. I'm not even sure she had not finished the program when she got her job as an AI automation engineer. That's the funniest thing. So we have results. We have other students. We have tons of students that have gotten jobs. The one that are building side projects. Even I that I'm speaking, I have companies that I'm working, that I'm building projects for at the moment. Okay, so that is one of the things we want you to be able to do this. Okay. So now we're not saying AI is not the future. Okay. It is not the future. It is the present. AI is not the future. It is the present. It's not just the future. Everybody's already doing it. AI agents, people are leveraging AI agents to build apps. They are leveraging AI agents to build apps, to connect apps, data, to help with decision making. Everybody. We build with N10, Zapier, these are tools, workflow automation tools. Okay. So what are we going to be doing today? Two things. We're going to be showing you today an architecture of a workflow automating AI agent. And you will see us replacing 10 hours of week with less than an hour of setup. Okay. So you're going to be seeing a live demo blueprint. Shodia, are you on the call? I think you're on the call. I think I've seen you. Yeah, Janai, just give me a thumbs up. You can hear me. You have your laptop ready. Just give me a thumbs up. Okay. 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 You can hear me. You have your laptop ready. Very good. Very good. Very good. Now, how does this AI agent work? This AI agent that connect everything. How do they work? That's the question. How do they work? They have what we call the trigger that starts the workflow. Okay. Emails received, form submitted, WhatsApp message, Telegram message, webbook, Shadow, whatever. It starts the workflow. Well, then we now have the LLM, which is the AI brain. I know we've all heard of Open ChatGPT before. That's OpenAI. We've heard of Claude AI. A lot of us would have. Yeah, I'm sharing my screen. I think that's your network. It came in. So a lot of us have heard of Claude AI. A lot of us have heard of Google Gemini. We've heard of Google Gemini, right? If you've heard of Google Gemini, give me a thumbs up. Google Gemini, yeah. Yes. So we have them. So that would be like the brief of your workflow. Then we have action steps. We have action steps. We have action steps. What are action steps? What are action steps? Those are what they do is that they execute tasks for you. They execute tasks. They execute tasks. It could be Google Sheets, it could be Slack, it could be Gmail, whatever. And we have memory. So you'll be seeing all of that. And Janai will be taking us through that in a moment. Janai, I believe you're ready. Just give me a thumbs up again so that I will soon stop sharing my screen. Now, this is a simple workflow. An email is coming, the AI classifies the email, and the AI auto replies the email or create a task. The AI auto reply the email or create a stack, and the AI notifies it. This is a simple, and you're going to see it now. You're going to see it. I'm going to go around it. Okay, you're going to see it now. Then what does N10? Don't worry, you still see N10 and everything. So what does N10 do? What will it do? So N10 basically gives you self-hosting and unlimited steps. And Zapier gives faster pre-built integrations. Don't worry, you understand this in a bit, okay? In a bit. And I'm not going to do this now. This is what I'm going to do, okay? Okay, let me quickly run through this. Before the AI agent, if you want to do a lead intake, you want to classify a lead, you want to check through a lead, it might be taking like 10 to 15 minutes. But with an AI agent, in seconds, it will auto qualify it in seconds. It qualifies it in seconds. In seconds. Meeting follow-up, all those summarization, all those things, whatever, all those summarization and whatever. Basically, it does this in no time. Expense reporting, all those reporting, you want to run through mails and all those things. That it might be taking you 30 minutes, an hour. In a minute, it's done. Customer support, all those, you'll be waiting for customer care to pick messages, to answer messages, to pick calls, whatever. An AI system will do them in no time and will reduce the workload on your customer service. Okay, so those are some of the few things. There's still a lot you can do with it. There's still a whole lot you can do with automation. A whole lot. Okay, so I'm going to stop sharing my screen now. Janai, the floor is yours. Okay, but before you start, let me quickly introduce him. So Janai used to be a student. In fact, I think he's still a student. He's still a student. So this is not only for professionals. Okay, so he used to be a student, or let me say he's still a student. You understand? And right now he's a certified AI automation engineer that specializes in helping business eliminate manual processes and scale through intelligent production-ready automations. So his expertise include AI-driven workflows. He has built a lot of AI workflows. He has built RAG architecture. He has built a chatbot. He has built data pipeline designs and all those things. Okay, so now I wanted to come and show you what he has done. Okay, I want to come and show you what he has done. He's still a student. He's still a student. You can see it in the chat box. Okay, so Janai, please, the floor is yours. You can share your screen now. The floor is yours. The floor is yours. Okay, let me help you unmute. Give me a moment. Yeah, because we had to deactivate everybody's. Just give me a moment. Okay. Okay, so Janai, can you unmute now?
Okay, good evening, everybody.
Yeah, you can turn on your video. You don't want them to see your face. You're hiding your face.
Okay.
Let them see your face now so that they don't think that you are they want to be sure if you are a student or not.
Okay. So
you can just create a background. Then you can also share your screen. Okay, you can also share a screen.
I've shared your screen. Is it visible?
Yeah, your screen is visible. You can add a background, okay. Don't worry. You can add a background. Just click on that your video, you will see a background and effects at the center that looks like an human face, okay? So you can add a background.
Okay.
Yeah. Have you seen it? Wow. Yeah. You can just add a background.
Yes, I've seen it.
Yeah, just add one nice background. Okay.
Is this okay? Yeah.
Yeah, just continue.
Good evening, everybody.
Continue.
Yeah. So what I'm showing people today is an automated sales lead qualification bot. So I am using Optics Business as a case study. The challenge that Optics Business is having is that they spend valuable time engaging with unqualified leads, while high intent prospects receive delayed follow-ups. So this means that because of no lead qualification, our team, that's Optic Business, spend waste times with cold leads, while hot prospects or high leads slip away. And this results in low conversion rates and inefficient operations. So what I'm bringing is an AI-driven intelligence. I built an automated leads qualification system. This seamlessly integrates AI-driven intelligence with human decision-making for maximum efficiency. It also helps to fast-track high-intent prospects and ensuring that our best leads, the hot leads, gets focused attentions and high urgency. And low leads gets eliminated. Those ones that are not really necessary, they are removed because they don't have anything to offer. So before I can create this workflow, there are some setups I need to create. I use ClickUp. ClickUp is like a database where all my leads are being stored up. So you need to connect my ClickUp to my N10. Then in the ClickUp, that's where my leads will go. But I also need to have some information that are already saved in ClickUp. Every lead that is automatically saved in ClickUp will get these details: AI score, AI reasoning, urgency, company size, the submission date, the email, and the job title. So this must already be set before I can create the workflow. Is ClickUp, like I mentioned, is just like a database where all the leads get stored. So I'll just go straight to the workflow. Okay, yes, this is the workflow that I built, an automated sales lead bot. So how the workflow goes is that there will be a form trigger. A trigger is what helps the workflow to flow. So in the form trigger, I gave it a prompt or a formation that we show to all the leads. Number one is the name of the person, the email, the company size, the job title, and also maybe
Janai?
what other question.
Janai, Janai,
Yes,
please,
are you hearing
one
me?
moment. Yeah, I can hear you. Okay, so when you are showing your workflow, I think what you should do is you can zoom in into that node so that we can see that node, okay?
Okay.
Yeah, yeah. So I think that
Okay.
would be better, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, so you zoom into it so that we can see, yes. So whichever
Okay.
node,
So
where
this
that part you're talking about, zoom it in, let people be able to see. Okay, good.
okay.
Continue, please.
So this is the node I'm talking about, the form trigger. So this trigger, it consists of the person's name, the person's email, the person's company size, the person's job title, the person's even company himself. So this is where the person fills the form. When he fills the form, then he now passes through the form. So the form is already filled. When the person has filled the form, it can now go straight to the next node. This is the duplication node. Is a code. The code is in JavaScript. But what the code is just saying that if a duplicate occurs, for example, if a person has filled the form before, and is now coming again to fill the form again, it passes through this duplication node and it now passes through this if node. This if node is divided into two, as we can see, is a true and is a false. So if it's duplicated, it passes through this false node and passes through straight to the prepared duplicate data. But if it's a true node, let's say for example, the person has not filled the form before, it now passes through the AI agent or the brain or the LLM of the workflow. So let me go straight to the true. So for example, now this is the if node, it's passing through the true. So this is the AI agent. I named it as a lead qualification. It helps Grok model. That's what I'm using to help it. So the prompt I gave in my AI agent is that this AI agent helps it through the evaluation, priority, and weighting. What do I mean? Is the evaluation, how it evaluates the lead is divided into two. Number one is the primary or the 70% weight. This one is judged based on the job title and the company size. And number two is this 30% rate, just based on the urgency of the person or the intent of the person or what the person shows in the message content. So as I mentioned, I also give a code again, the code in JavaScript. So I give a switch node. What does this switch node do? It diversify where the lead is going to go. For example, now I have 3 nodes. As we can see, we have the high priority, the needs nurture, and the achieved. So this high priority is where the hot leads are. These are where high intent prospects goes. For example, if a person fills a form of, let's say, a CEO of a company with like something like a 1,000 employees in a company, we know that a CEO is a high person in a company. So it's supposed to pass through this high priority. But when I do the workflow, I will see how each of the leads I will put in will pass through this. So when it passes through this is a ClickUp node. As I will show, like I mentioned, the ClickUp is like a database where it gets stored, where the leads get stored. So there's now a Gmail that's going to be sent. So this Gmail, you tell the person that, oh, I received your email. Very good. We loved what you brought to us. So we're going to answer you urgently. Since it's a high priority, they need urgency. So we're going to answer maybe between 3 to 4 business hours. Okay. So this second node is the needs nurture. These are where medium leads are. For example, maybe select like a low-level manager of a company or maybe a team lead. If they fill a form, maybe they have the number of people in their company is between 40 to 199, according to the code I gave in my JavaScript. So 40 to 199, then it passes through this needs nurture. Then you also send a mail to them that we received it and we'll get back to you between 1 to 2 business days. And the last one is the cold leads, the needs that are not really needed. They are just going to be achieved, maybe in the database that is stored up in the ClickUp. They're also going to receive an email, but we only tell them that we received your email, but our standard is not being reached and we'll get back to you later. Or pending the time you bring in a new form showing us that you have really improved, then we can now answer you. And the other part, we have talked about the true part of the if. So now we're going to the first part. This first part, if the lead already exists in ClickUp, the first thing that we do, prepare the duplicate data. The person will fill the form again. So the data the person input again is going to prepare the data. Then it will search for it in the database where the leads are stored, the ClickUp. You set for the existing tags, then update the tags. So it updates it, the lead that already exists, the current with the format, it updates it and passes through here. Then they get a duplication email that, okay, I'm going to respond to you. And I also included a wait node. This wait node is about 30 seconds. So after you have sent an email to the person, you should send another email to the sales manager. So that's how this workflow goes. So I'm going to show you how it works. I'm coming, give me a sec.
So don't worry. A lot of you are looking at it that what magic is this guy performing? Just watch and see. Watch and see. Can I please go ahead? Go ahead.
Okay.
Execute
okay,
it, let me see what they can do.
Okay. Okay. So this is the form, the Intelligent Lead Routing Portal. What is that? You should tell us your business is. Our AI assistant will route your request to the appropriate specialist immediately. So for example, let me give it a name. Let me use my name, Shodia J9. Okay, let me use my business email, my company name. Let me use Optics as a business company name. And in the job title, you can see there are several several job titles here. We can see a CEO, founder, vice president, senior manager, team lead, analyst, individual contributors, students or interns or other. So for example, let me try this first one, this executive that talks about the CEO, the CFO, the CTO, COO or CMO. Let me just click on it. Then the company size, let me give it a high company size, like something like 200 to 1,000. Okay, so the form is being filled now. So I'll have to submit it. Coming. I'm coming.
Okay, Jenna, I think maybe one thing you might do is refresh that page. Okay, no, you connected. Okay, so I think you have to close this, refresh that page where your workflow is. Yeah.
Okay.
So just close this. No, don't. Yeah, refresh that page. You can close this workflow, just refresh that page. It tends to happen when your system is overloaded. When it's overloaded and you've been using it for a while. Yeah, so. Did you close it?
No, I've not.
Where is it?
This is it.
Okay,
I'm on
so
the page.
okay, I think your network is a bit slow. Yeah, I think your network is a bit slow. Maybe that's the reason. Your network is a bit slow. So I know a lot of people we are looking at what is this guy doing? What is this? So basically, in a short this thing, what he's doing basically is he has built a lead qualification system. Now, who agrees with me that sales is the bedrock of any company? Sales is the bedrock of any company. If you agree with me, give me a thumbs up. That sales is the bedrock of any company. If you agree with me, you can give me a thumbs up. You can give me a thumbs up. Sales, yeah. Okay. So now, and you know that most times when you guys generate lead, for those that are working in the sales department, when you generate leads, you generate a lot of leads. Okay. So now the truth is that virtually not all those leads can give you something. That's the truth. Not all those leads can give you what you want. You understand? There are a lot of them that will just be more like a waste of time. You understand? So instead of you now manually checking through the list, checking through this, making sure that this person then, first separate it into high priority, medium priority, low priority leads. Then after then, the high priority, you now start sending mails to one of them one at a time. You start doing all those things one at a time. You go to a medium priority, you start calling, you start doing this, you start sending WhatsApp messages, you start doing all of those things. Before you know, you spend days. Because imagine if you have 500 leads. Let me even assume you have let me say 1,000 leads. Okay? And you now have to be the one to process that 1,000 leads from the onset. From the onset. It becomes an issue. True of us, guys. It becomes an issue. And it takes a lot of time. So imagine you having a workflow that you can pass the whole 1,000 through in maybe 10, 15 minutes. And it helps you classify those leads appropriately. It helps you send the necessary messages to them. It removes duplicate requests. Sometimes you have duplicate leads, isn't it? So that is the system Janai has built. A system that does what? Auto-classify leads for you without you having to stress yourself. So as people are entering, as they are entering value, as they are entering their listing on the online form, it's automatically classifying the lead. Okay, it's automatically classifying the lead. Then one thing is also automatically doing is that it is automatically sending them the required message. Okay, it is automatically sending them the required message. So that is what Jana is trying to do. Okay, so while Jana waits up, okay, so this is what I'm going to do. Jana, you can stop sharing while you resolve that. You can stop sharing. Stop sharing while you resolve that. Okay. I'm going to show you one workflow on my own end. I'm going to show you one workflow on my own end. Now look at this. Look at this. I think Janai has gone through some of the things that you might probably see in some of these workflows. Okay? He has spoken through some of the things that you see in this workflow. But this workflow you're looking at here now, this workflow you're looking at here, now this is actually a revenue pipeline agent. A what? A revenue pipeline agent. Okay? So basically, it is an AI-powered sales analytical assistant. So its job is to respond to users' queries through a chat interface. Through a chat interface, you are chatting with it, it's giving information. Okay? So what he wants to do is that he wants to pick data from Google Sheets, process those requests, and selectively use tools for business calculations, report generation, email distribution, and all those things. That's what he wants to do. That's what we want to do with our workflow. You can see, this is the chat interface. Okay, so if I open chat, you will see it here. This is the chat interface. This is what you chat with. Okay, that's the chat interface. This is the brain. This is Google Gemini. We can all see Google Gemini. I believe we can see Google Gemini. You can see this Google Gemini. Give me a thumbs up. This is the brain. Okay. This is a business calculator. So this is actually a code that generates calculation. Don't worry, you won't be the one to write the code. ChatGPT will generate the code for you. Don't worry. Don't disturb yourself. You have to learn to leverage AI. It will generate the code for you. Don't disturb yourself. Then it sends a message. That's if you want a message to be sent. If you want to generate reports, it will generate reports from you. Then it will also get information from database. This one I'm going to show you. Let me quickly show you the database. It's a small one, not big. A small database. Not big. This is it. Just like a demo. Okay. So don't worry. I don't say because it's small. Maybe that's why it can be fast. No, even if it's a 50,000 line data, it will work through the same way. Okay. So this is the database. Okay. So basically, this is, let me zoom this in. So this is global sales data. This is the sales rep. This is their email. The stage of the deal, the deal value. We have the day they started, the last contact day, the next action date, the health score. Health score basically means the chances of that deal being closed. Okay, we have priority. Is it a medium? Is it high? You understand? This 450,000, so you can see that it's high. Okay, 980,000 is critical. Okay, so you can look at all those things. Usually, it's more about the money. You understand? So the probability of closing is over out of 100. This 20%. 0.2 is 20. 0.5 is 50. 0.75 is 75, and so on and so forth, and the expected close date. Okay, so that is that about that. So let me play around and ask questions. Okay, let me play around and ask questions with my workflow. Okay, let me play around. Okay, so let me open chat. Let me tell it hello. So you can see. Can we see my screen? Can we see this? Ladies, what I want to make this smaller so that as it's working, you'll be seeing it, and this a little bit larger. Okay, this a bit smaller, yes, and this a bit larger. So he said, hello, I am your AI sales assistant. Your AI sales assistant. Okay, I'm your AI powered sales intelligent assistant. Can we still see my screen? I can help you analyze sales pipeline, identify trends, and generate reports. So he's asking how can it assist me? So I want to know what is the volume of the deals that are critical, and what are our chances of closing it. I'm just asking it, speaking with it. The volume of the deals that are critical, and what are our chances of closing them. So I'm expecting a result. So you can see that this Google Sheet information, you can see it's rolling. It's doing business calculation. Oh, it's telling me I'm receiving too many requests. So that's my, what's the name? Don't worry, I'll just quickly get, that is my Google, what's his name? My Gemini. So I'm going to ask the question again. I'm going to ask that question again. Service is receiving too many requests. That is my, let me look at the second one. I think they are both. So I'm going to ask that question again. I've changed it. So actually my API usage, because I use this for a couple of stuff. So let me see if I'm getting that again. Okay. So what is the question? What question have I asked? What are the chances? Okay. What are the chances? What is the volume of the deals that are critical, and what are our chances of closing them? Now, look at this. It has finished. Let me drop this. See. Look, I want you to look at the things it leveraged. It has leveraged our Gemini. This is memory just to save your conversation. It has used the business calculator. It has gotten information from the database. Okay, so let me now show our chart. Let's show the results. So that instead of you going to going through it now, this one is because I didn't add much code. I could have added much code to make this more production friendly. Okay. So instead of having to calculate whatever, you understand. So he said, okay, because I didn't add enough calculation, don't worry. I didn't add enough calculation to the business calculator too. But I told him that he can provide me with the details of critical deals. Okay. Atlas Pharma, 980,000, probability rate 75%. Zenith Electronics, 1.25 billion, probability rate 90. Metro Construction, deal value, probability rate 75, and so on. Okay. So now one of the major reasons why I did not do complex calculation is because I did not build it. I just built this just to showcase. Okay. If I wanted to be able to do way more complex calculation, I can simply improve improve that my business calculator. And how do I improve it? You're still leveraging AI. I can just take this, copy this, come back here, come back here. Why is this one not loading? So I want to get something. Is network okay? Yes. So I'm going to copy this. Let me copy the whole workflow. I'll just copy the whole workflow. So what do I want to tell ChatGPT to do? Generate a business calculation JSON that can do very complex calculations on my data. So I can just go on, give it an idea of how my data looks like. Maybe the first 9 values. And I'll tell it. Now it's going to give me a comprehensive business calculator. Okay, a comprehensive business calculator. So let me look at what is given to me. So I'm just going to take everything in JSON. So you can see, you don't even need to be the one to write the code. That's one thing about it. You are not even the one to write the code. You are not the one, you don't need to be the one to write the code. Let AI generate the code. You are building an AI workflow, so you need to be able to leverage AI. Okay, so that's basically what I'm doing here. So I'm leveraging AI instead of me to start doing long calculations by myself and whatever. I'll just leverage it as I'm building my workflows, as I'm making changes and whatever to it. I will just leverage AI to generate some things that will make my work easy. Okay, that will make my work easy. So okay, so it has given me core metrics to calculate total pipeline value, advanced analytics, and risk assessment, and actionable insight. So that's just all I need. I'll copy this. I'll come back to my workflow, open this, and place this here. That's all I need. Nothing else. Nothing else. Nothing else. Nothing else. So let me see. Okay. So let me see this. Let me just see something. I want to see if this is working fine. That's just all I need. I want to know if it's working fine, then just to test it first before I put it into usage, before it goes into usage. That's just what I need. That's just what I need. Okay, because I want to be able to do more complex calculations. With that, I've arranged my data. I've gotten everything I need. So I need this business calculator. So basically, I think I have to stop this. Maybe my system or my network, this is taking too long. So let me just refresh this. Let me look at this. Okay, so let me now do something again. Let me ask that same question again. Okay, I think I should have it somewhere here. Hello. Okay. Yeah, so I want to ask another question. I need to identify the trend in our sales closing. Okay, I need to identify trends in our sales closing capabilities. Okay, so let me see. So it is now, it's doing is you can see it's running through. It's running through the workflow. It's running through the workflow. It has given me an answer. Okay, so let me see. What did it give to me? You can see a full report. Guys, can you see a full report? Guys, can you see this full report? Please, can you see this? Instead of you now going through, what's his name? Going through the data, you know, running through this, running through that, whatever. See this. To identify trends in sales closing capabilities, I've analyzed the provided sales data pipeline. This is what I've found. Deals in this stage have an average discovery stage. They have an average close probability of 19%, qualification 35%, proposal 50%, negotiation 75%, and closing 90%. So the data clearly shows a positive trend in close probability as deals progress through the close stages. This indicates that our sales process is effective in moving deals towards closure with increasing certainty. Okay, so the total stored deals, you can see 13 out of the 24 deals are currently stored, which is approximately 54% of the pipeline. Okay, so we have 5 in negotiations, 5 in proposal, and 3 in closing. Okay, so average close probability of stored deals, 61%. Average close probability of non-stored deals, 31%. So you can see it's giving me analysis. Say, while these in later stages have higher inherent close probability, a significant number of deals are getting stalled at critical junctions. So this is a point. This is a point that you're going to hold. So that, okay, what is causing this deal to stall? Okay. It's also interesting that the stalled deals actually have an higher average close probability. Okay. So key takeaways for closing: positive progress, the increase in sales close probability across the. So there are a couple of stops that you should see. Stalling risks in later stages. You can see it. Stalling risks in later stages. Stalling risks in later stages. Then opportunity for intervention. So it has already given you recommendations, what you need to do, everything you need to, whatever. It has given it to you. You can see. So I can tell it to send it to my email. Please send this report to which email to me? Is it PH now? Let me look at that mail. To me, 09@gmail.com. And look at this. You can see that report. I said send that report to Gmail for me. And you can see the report on sales closing capability has been successfully sent to this Gmail. So let me go and check it if it's there. Let me refresh. I should get the Gmail. You can see. Guys, can you see this? Can you see this? The same thing that I gave to me. So let's say I want it in Gmail and I want to read through it. Maybe I want to send it to someone. So let me say the person they are sending to is maybe CEO or CFO or whatever. You understand? You can see this. You can see this. You can see. So without even stressing myself, I just chat with it and tell it, do this, and it does that. I don't need to start thinking of the type of message. No, get your findings, do whatever. So all those things, you can send the email to so. So what do you guys think about this? Give me a thumbs up or a thumbs down. What do you think about this workflow, about what it can do? This is just a snippet, too. There are lots more powerful workflows, though. A lot more. They are the ones that you can chat on WhatsApp. They are the ones you can chat on Telegram. There are lots of them like that. There are lots of them. So there are ones that act as personal assistants. There are some that act as voice assistants. There are a lot of them. Okay, so there are loads and loads and loads of workflows. There are loads. Now the question is, how many of us want to be able to build this? If you want to be able to build this, give me a thumbs up. You want to be able to build this. People are paying money for this. So as it is like this, as it is. In fact, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to make a video of this, and I'm going to put it on my LinkedIn again. I'm going to put it on my LinkedIn. People pay for this. Okay, like right now, I must not lie. I have like 2 projects again. I'm about to start. One of them, this is what I want to build for them. With this thing I'm showing you, this is what I want to build. And they are going to pay for it. This is what I want to build for them. And I'm going to get paid. This thing I'm showing you, this is what I'm going to build. This is what I'm building for them. And they're going to pay me. So this I'll just be maintaining it. So you can also do the same. Yes, I'm going to get paid. It's not for free. I'm going to get paid. And I'm still going to be the one maintaining the workflow for them. So every month, there's an amount that comes to me. Every month. Every month. How many of us want to be able to do that? If you want to be able to do that, you can give me a thumbs up. Okay. I know all of us are looking for money. We are looking for more money. We are looking for more money. Okay. Yeah. So quickly, I'm going to show you what you need to do. Okay. I'm going to show you what you need to do. Now, this is what you've just seen. This is what you've just seen. Okay, this is what we've just built. What we've just utilized. This is it. This is what I'm going. People will pay me for. And I've built complex ones. This is even a simple one. I've built more complex ones. There are a lot of more complex workflows that we've built that we can count. You understand? A lot of more complex workflows that has been built. Okay. So what am I saying? You can do the same. You can do the same. Okay. So back in 2025, the core skills. Look at the core skills, data and AI. It was number 11. In fact, I don't need to disturb myself with this. Right now, data and AI would have got, I think it's around number 4 now. Okay. You can see the skill on the rise. Look at data and AI. This 2025 to 2030. This from World Economic Forum. This from World Economic Forum in 2025. Their Future of Jobs report. That's what this was brought out from. Okay, you can see AI and data. Okay. So right now, these recruiters abroad, they are looking for cheaper labor, people that will not, because if I'm in the US and I want to build this for you, and I'll be charging you close to like $2,000 or $1,500. Okay. But they are now looking abroad because the world is now is digital now. Okay, everything is remote now. Okay, they know that instead of them paying 2,000 to someone in the US, they can easily pay 1,500 or 1,200. to someone in Africa to do the same thing for them. Okay. So what career options can Tenalytics business help you with? Now we actually have 6. Okay. We have 6 we're currently working on. Okay. And I'm going to go to that. Give me a moment. Where is it? Now these are the 6. These are the 6. These are the 6. AI for software development. AI for content and video creation. AI automation engineering, just like the one I've just done. Generative AI for data analytics. AI for business analysis and project management. And we have AI for HR analytics. Okay? So these are the 6 that we are giving out. Okay? So the one I've just done now is under AI for automation engineering. Okay? That's the one I've done now. It's under AI for automation engineering. Okay? AI for automation engineering. So these are just 3 of them. Now, if you want to join us, now usually our classes, they are all virtual. Okay, just Saturday and Sunday. It's just a 2 months. It's in 2 months. 2 months is no time. 2 months is no time. 2 months is no time. You and I know that 2 months is no time. Is it? Every Saturday and Sunday, 3 hours each. Every Saturday and Sunday, 3 hours. Okay? Then we now have what we call support sessions. We have support sessions. Tuesday evening, 9 to 10, and we have mentorship sessions Thursday evening, 9 to 10. Okay? Now, these are certificates. It is recognized by the American Council of Training and Development. So actually, we are actually domiciled in Canada. Okay? So we work through North America and also here in Africa. So we've been doing this in North America and Europe for a while. So we're feeling that, are we going to leave the Nigerian market behind? Are we going to allow these guys keep us away from the digital money? Are we going to allow them keep us away from the digital money? So we don't want that. Okay? We want people to be able to work from the comfort of their home, people to be able to, so that people can make money. Okay? So that people can live better lives. People can have time for themselves. Okay? So will you let this one sleep this time, guys? Will you let this one sleep this time? Now, let me give you a breakdown of what we do for you. Okay? Let me give you a breakdown. Apart from the live classes and the weekly mentorship, we are going to do a CV review and professional revamp for you. We are going to optimize your LinkedIn, because LinkedIn is basically the social media of jobs. LinkedIn is practically the social media of jobs. Okay? So basically, we are going to be optimizing on LinkedIn. We're going to help you with your Upwork profile. We are going to be helping you with Upwork profile setup. Okay? And we're also going to be helping you with interview preparations. And we also give professional reference letter. And we also do on-the-job support after graduation. So even when you are finished, when you are done with us and you start working, okay, if you still have issues that you want us to help you with, we'll still come to you. We'll be of assistance. Now, I want you to join our next cohort, which is starting on the 11th of April of 2026. That's just this next weekend. Okay? Now, you can see, I think I've spoken about everything here, so I don't need to speak about them again, accreditation, alumni, everything. I've spoken about everything that I need to speak about here. I don't know if there's anything I need to speak about here again. Now, With everything I've discussed, how much do you guys feel we should charge for this 2 months course? With everything I've discussed, the support, everything, how much do you think we should charge for this 2 months course? You can give me answers in the chat box. You can give me answers in the chat box. How much do you think we should charge for this 2 months course? How much do you think? What do you think is the real value? Look at everything we are offering. Look at everything we are offering. Look at everything we are offering. Just look at it. Just look at everything we are offering. I'm not seeing answers again now. I'm not seeing answers again. How much do you think we should charge? Nobody wants to say anything again. 30? Eh? Hey. 30K. And this is the problem I have with that. Nigerians don't want to pay for anything. 30K. With everything I'll show you, you are saying 30K for stuff. No, now you I don't know. Why are you trying to say $30K please? Nigerians, this is a problem we have with Nigerians. You want to make money, you don't want to pay for the process of making money. You want to make money, you don't want to pay for the process of making money. So basically, the real value of this, basically is somewhere in $1 million. In fact, there are companies that do way less than this and they charge more. They do way less than, and we are not actually based in Nigeria. We are not actually based in Nigeria. We are not actually based in Nigeria. Okay, so we just came into the Nigerian system. Our founder is actually Nigerian. We are based in Canada. Okay, so we want to bring Nigerians along. AI is the present, AI is the future. Okay, so now at 980,000 valuation, either you believe it or not, you know the funniest thing about it is we've had people get jobs. We've had people get jobs and their jobs paid back their money ×3. The first job they did paid back twice the money that they used to register. Now, our normal price is usually 250,000. But you know, last month we were running an International Women Month, this thing. We were running an International Women Month promo. Okay, we were running an International Women's Month promo. So now we decided to slash the program because we want many people. In fact, actually, we're targeting more women. We're actually targeting more women. Initially, before they said we were looking at slashing that price only for women. But you know, we thought that at the end of the day, it still meant that we still pay bills. You understand? It still meant that we do what? That we pay bills. So we can't say we should leave it only for the women. That's why we are opening for everybody. So we slashed this to 100,000 naira. In fact, that 100,000, we are not even saying you should pay at once. So we are not saying you should pay 100K at once. We are even saying pay 50 to start the program, and a month into the program, you pay another 50K. Pay 50 to start the program. A month into the program, you pay another 50K. 100,000. I believe before you finish the program, if you do all we told you, all we said you should do, believe you me, you will get projects, either as freelance, job, whichever you will get. You will get starting of that. Okay. So now, how many people? So you can just make a down payment of 50,000. Let me quickly show you how to go about it. Let me see. So so if you want to pay, you can just go to our website. You can just go to our website, and once you go to our website, you can view our programs. You can talk to an AI advisor, maybe they advise you on which of the programs to pick. Okay, so you can just view our programs. So let's say I want to buy for AI automation. You can see this is everything at 100,000. This will end very soon. This will end very, very soon. 11th is when the class is starting. So this week is just the last week for that. So let's say AI automation, I click on enroll now. I sign up with Google. You just sign up. You can easily sign up with your Gmail. Okay, that's very, very fast. Okay. Then you can now select a payment plan. Choose your payment payment plan. So you can see I click on it. So you can pay the 100K at once. Okay. You can pay the 100K at once. Or what can you do again? You can simply just pay twice. 50K at first, then 50K for your final payment. That's a month into the program. So let's say you pay 50 now, then at the end of April, you pay another 50. So I can click on this one. I want to pay 50 now. I want to start with 50K. Okay. I'm starting with 50K. So I think, just give me a moment. So it takes you to, what's his name? It takes you to, what's his name now? Basically, it takes you to your payment platform and you pay. So once you pay, I'm going to put my number there, okay? New password. Let me just, give me a moment. So it's just asking me for some things. I don't even know the password for this one. So let me just put a new password. Okay, let me just skip this. Okay. So this is actually my learning platform. Let me go back to this thing. This is not opening. This is more like a test website. Okay. I don't know why this is not going now. Just one moment. So please, Tolu, can you please put the website in the browser? So it is programs at Analytics Business. So I just want to show you how to apply. So where am I? Yes, AI automation. Okay, so you choose your payment plan. So let's say I want to pay twice. So let's say I want to pay twice. I pick 50K twice. Okay, so I think that might be on. Okay, I didn't select a cohort. Oh, April cohort. So that's why I did not go. So you start with 50K. Okay, then it takes you to Paystack checkout. It takes you to Paystack checkout where you enter your card details and you make payments. So once you have made payments, you can send your receipts to me. Okay, and even automatically once you make payment, let me see, what am I looking for? Okay. Oh, this is what I'm looking for. So let me put my number in the chat. Okay. So Caleb. So once you make payment, please, you can also send me the receipt. That's my WhatsApp number. Okay, once you make payment, send me the receipt. And the first person, I have a proposition. The first 10 persons that make payment, okay, first 10, okay, we are going to be giving you an exclusive career solution package, which is very, very important. So one of the first things we're going to do for you is to we give you a one-on-one optimization, okay, instead of the group one. We are going to give you a one-on-one optimization, okay? So what are we going to do for you on those one-on-one optimization? We are quickly going to look at your CV. We are going to look at your LinkedIn. We are going to help you to organize all of that immediately, okay? We are going to do that for you immediately. Only for the first 10. Only for the first 10 individuals. Okay. So any question, any question. Someone was saying it should be for free, and I'm just smiling. You want to learn something that can make you millions. People are charging thousands of dollars to build workflow, and you want to learn it for free. You don't know, for you to make money, you have to pay. And this thing is like you are just giving it on a free. That's the simple truth. It's like we're giving it on a free. It's like you're not even paying for it. 100,000 for this much. It's like you're not. Okay? It's like you're not even paying for it. It's like we're giving it for free. It's like we're giving it for free. So how many people are ready to authorize, ready to join the AI family? You're ready to join the AI family. You're ready to key into this opportunity. From next week, our this thing goes back to 250,000. From next week, it goes back to 250,000. So the window is fast closing. Fast closing. The window is fast closing. So how many of us are ready to join the AI community? Okay, you want to be an AI a digital citizen, a global digital citizen. You are ready to be a global digital citizen. A global digital citizen. I believe this is very cheap. For 100K, you and I know that this is very, very, very cheap. This is the cheapest you can see. You know how much you pay for things that are not even as complex as this. You know how much you're going to pay. And we are also allowing you to pay twice. We are also allowing you to pay twice. So how many people are willing? Yes, Gabriel. Okay. So what I want you to do is to go to the website, and you also have a direct transfer. You can do a direct transfer. We have our account details is here. You can do a direct transfer. Okay. You can do a direct, and once you do it, please send me a message on WhatsApp so that I can quickly add you to the accelerator program. Okay, so that we can start as soon as possible. William and what was his name now? I think it was, I don't know, I'm trying to remember who that was. Okay. Okay, William. So you can just, my number is in the chat. Okay, you can chat me up, go to the link, pick the course you want, pay for it. Even if you want to change your course before we start, you can reach out to us. You can reach out directly to me, and I'll be changing your course. And if you still want more information on this thing, you can book a clarity session. Okay. So this is what I'm going to do now. So if you have any question, please give me a thumbs up. I mean, raise a hand. You want to ask any question, raise a hand. If you want to ask any question, raise your hand like this. Yeah, Gabriel, please unmute. Livinus, you can unmute now. You can unmute now. You can unmute now, Livinus. Livinus, can you hear me? Your hand is up.
Okay, yes, sir. Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
Okay, I actually wanted to ask, pertaining this very program, what if you don't have a system that you can be able to practice the things you are learning or use it for the learning process?
So the truth is that you're going to need a laptop for the learning process. Now, not that you can't do it on a phone or an iPad, but it will be much more stressful. Okay, it will be much more stressful. That's the problem. So it's best use it on a laptop. Okay.
Wow.
Yes, William. Gabriel, are you good?
Yes, sir. It's just that I wanted to pay for a program, but I currently don't have a system. That's why I'm asking that question.
Well, another thing you can do is if you can get the system, okay? If you can get the system that you use just for this, what's his name? Just for the 2 months that you want to use it for, okay?
Okay, sir. Okay.
Yeah, yeah. So is important, is best, is important. If you want to go to the next level, AI is the future. In fact, it's the present, not future. Okay, is the what is the present, and the world has gone digital. Okay. Yes, William, please quickly go ahead. I'll be taking one more question after William, and we'll call it a day. Yes, William, please go ahead. William, if you're speaking, we cannot hear you. We cannot hear you. If you're speaking, we cannot hear you. If you're speaking, we cannot hear you. Okay, William, maybe you can type your question in the chat box. Okay, you can type your question in the chat box. Any other question, please, so that we can wrap up this session? Any other question? Okay, so if you still have questions, my number is in the chat box. You can just pick it up. Maybe you have questions later. You can come, you can reach out to me. My number is in the chat box. It's very, very easy. Most of these people that I'm telling you that are now doing this thing, they don't know anything about tech before. Okay, so it's not that you must be one expert in this thing. No, you don't need any knowledge before. Okay, you don't need. Just have a laptop and be willing to learn. That's all. Have a laptop and be willing to learn. That's just all you need. Okay. Yeah. So thank you, everyone. It's been a pleasure. Enjoy. Good night.